Shit, what it do, boys? What it do? Um, Let the record state I went live on time. In fact, I went live 3 minutes early. But shit, I got a shower. So the stream ain't starting. I mean, the stream it has officially started. But I do got a shower. But let the record show I am not late. In fact, I'm early. Now, whether or not I was ready is another story. I was not ready, but I am live on time. Shout out everybody tuning in though. Shout out Max Energy, Day 51, much love, homie. And I made a theme song for you. Gonna send it to you on Insta soon as it hit all platforms. All right, Max Energy, send that shit over. Shit, Max Energy, you got some crazy love for me, homie, and I appreciate it. So thank you. You showing me some mad love, homie. Um, and I don't even say mad love, but I mean that's the only way to explain it. Annie Reaction. My man Perry Punch is live once again. Shit, we got Annie Reaction in the building. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna go shower real quick though. Shout out to Perry for being on time. Shit, I was on time. I was on time. And wait, is no one gonna say anything about my new haircut? Because this haircut is fucking insane. And no one's gonna say nothing. To be honest with you guys, this side's all right. This side we kind of cooked. I know you guys like it. I mean, at least I like this side. This side, we kind of fucked it up a little bit. I'm not even going to lie to you. But this side, we cooked over here. It's looking kind of nice, isn't it? Rection. Not reaction. Oh, shit. Okay, we know Annie Rection. We know Annie Rection. Space Kid goes, yo. I ain't even noticed till you said it. Yeah, this side's honestly, we cooked on this side. This side's chilling, right? We cooked on this side, but this side, bro, I fucked it up bad. And you would think, oh, Castro went on this side first. He learned from his mistake, and then he went on this side second and fixed it. Opposite. I started off by cooking, then I got cocky, and I was like, oh, I got this shit, and I fucking I chopped this side up. It's all right. It's gonna grow back. But this side we cooked, bro. This side's looking clean. I feel like I created a new hairstyle, to be honest. Or this is like the Armand Sarukian, no? The Edgar haircut is fine, I guess. This ain't no Edgar, is it? uh, okay, I'm gonna go shower and shit, but yeah. Sarukian has been suspended for betting. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Tell me that's not true. I'll be right back, though. Run up the likes on the stream, boys. Run up the likes on the stream. Okay, shit. Sorry for the wait, but we are here. We are here. We are here, and we got a crazy. Shit, I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. I won't draw any attention to it. I don't know if you guys know about this, but day 4 of no AC in this house. So, I don't know. We're kind of cooked a little bit. Um, what up, though, boys? What up, boys? Did you see Polis got arrested? No, I didn't. I honestly didn't. Mm, what's poppin' unbroken? Knicks broke their 13-game winning streak tonight. I guess 13 is bad luck after all. I figured there wouldn't be no sweep. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna go to game 7. I don't even watch basketball, but we all know how basketball works. You only got to watch the last 2 minutes of the game or the fourth quarter, really. And then you only got to watch game 7 of the finals. Deshaun says, bro, it's going to rain and the cameras will glitch whenever Ilia gets the KO. We will have to look for Twitter footage. Where's the kiddo? I'm right here. You little sausage. The fuck do you know about MMA? Shit. I'm like a savant of MMA, Luffy. I know everything about it. Everything and anything. Casablanca, Casablanca, the White House, baby. I like Casablanca, Tony Sal. Hello, where'd the AC go? Shit, I've been trying to find the AC. I don't know where it went. The problem that I'm running into is the AC went out, but I don't have the login I don't have the login information to file these requests and shit. So I'm kind of turfed. I need to like go in person and file a request because you usually do all that shit online, but I don't know the password to my portal. Anyway, good to see all you boys in here. Tonight we're here for a good time, not a long time, but I think we'll be here for a decent amount of time. And I mean, we could just start with this stuff, right? The biggest story of the day. Ilia and Gaethje, they beefing now. Ilia finally responded to Justin Gaethje, saying he would have left him to look like his. Oh, he would have left him too, like his ex-wife Georgina. Tell everyone to let you borrow the AC. Honestly, I haven't even been hearing any of like my neighbors using their AC, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's like an outage. Soda Pop says hi. What up, Soda Pop? What up, Soda Pop? Wait, before we even read this topic, I feel like this is a title of all time. You know, my title is an all-time title. Topuria calls out Gaethje for dissing his BM and vows to sleep him in front of his daddy. Okay, now that's the real title, that's the real headline. Like I just said, Ilia Topuria calls out Gaethje for dissing his BM and vows to sleep him in front of his daddy. And that's not all. You know, Topuria gonna ask his daddy just how short he is after he knocks his son out. You know, face down on the canvas or ass up. Gaethje gets to ultimately choose. But you know, that's the spoiler. So let me just get into the whole story real quick. Um, you know, the context basically is that Ilia Topuria responded to Gaethje saying, or telling Fox Sports, all that guy is a gimmick. He calls himself the king. He thinks he's a god. What an annoying little bastard. I couldn't imagine being in a room with him for 30 minutes listening to him talk about himself. And I can say this, I would leave him. That's all I'm saying. I would leave him. No way I would put up with his shit. And what is he referring to? Ilia's baby mama, his ex-wife, Georgina Bedell, you know, they just recently divorced. He's co-signing Georgina leaving, almost insinuating that, you know, Ilia was the problem and Georgina left Ilia. Now Ilya responded, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I think we can conversate about this. But in short, Ilya says, "Hey man, that's the mother of my daughter right there, and you best not disrespect her." Right? So here's how it went. Justin crossed the line. What happened between my ex-wife and me is our business. We may no longer be together, but she is the mother of my daughter. To everyone insulting her or speaking about things they know nothing about, show some respect. You don't have to respect our relationship, but respecting someone's mother should be one of the most basic codes in life. Be better. Okay. So, is he saying to everyone? Is he saying to Gaethje? Seems like he was telling Gaethje he's disrespecting his BM and to do better. So the Gaethje responded to this, and Gaethje says, "You're proving my point. Insufferable little bitch boy. Never said a thing about your wife. You want to speak words to my father, then act like I crossed some line. We already fighting, buddy." So, what is this words to his father that Gaethje speaks of? Well, we have all the receipts. Gaethje's father basically said, in short, I got the video too, but in short, Gaethje's father said, Justin's fighting another little short guy, and he's done really well against Chandler, Fiziev, and a few others, right? So then Topuria quote tweeted this post, and he said, "Fathers hope, champions know. I've heard this story before. Bigger men, stronger men, better men. Men who said I was just a small guy who was about to get a lesson in humility. They all learned the truth the same way. Your son already knows who I am. On June 14th, you will too. 18-0, Papa." Oof, cold. And then, Ilya responded to Justin again. And Ilya said, "You should have kept your father out of this." Speaking about Ilya responded to his father. "He was the one calling me a short guy and saying you'd smash me, all while holding a beer in his hand. Then you started talking about my divorce and telling the world you wouldn't want to be my roommate. Idiot. First, we're fighting, not dating. Second, I'm not looking for a roommate. When I put you to sleep and you're lying there next to the rose, I'll look at your father and ask him one simple question. Who's the short one now? I'm going to break you, Justin." So I captioned this post. I said, Ilia Topuria already prophesying his win over Gaethje at the White House and plans to hold Gaethje's father accountable for calling him short in the lead up to their fight. So he vows to knock his ass out in front of his daddy, and then he's going to ask his daddy, who's the short one now? While Gaethje's still on the floor. It's insane work. It's actually insane work. Tom ain't no real fighter. Jacob, what did they do to your sides? Soda Pop, I cut the sides myself, homie. Because I'm fucking insane. Yeah, I cut the sides myself. I spoke about this to start the stream. We just got to get used to it. It's just going to grow back. This side's good. This side's chilling. This side, I went a little too high on this side. But shit, we just living with it. And then in 2 weeks, we're going to cut our hair and we're going to go for the warrior cut. Like the boys in the chat were telling me. But I had to get rid of the sides. I mean, I just wanted to. They were bothering me. Even if it looks crazy, I do feel better with them gone. Tom ain't no real fighter. That's a bar. Who's the short one now? Ilia cooking. Yeah, he is cooking. You support that? I hope that pansy loses everything. Who are you talking about, Luffy? King Topuria knockout round 1 unconscious inside 2 minutes, face down, ass up, right hand behind a lead body shot. Ooh. Ooh. Lead body shot to the overhand right, Soda Pop, or what? Maybe a left hook to follow? Top Turo kill a season. Justin is going to do America good. No, he's not. I don't think so. I mean, Justin might put on a good fight. There is a chance of that. I just want to keep that real. We can troll Gaethje all we want, but there is a chance that he gives Ilia a tough fight. Don't ever diss the short king. The short kings hate that, Soda Pop. Gaethje gonna go face down, ass up, and then Ilia gonna ask his daddy, who's the short one. Top Turo can talk shit, but when it comes back to him, he's all heartbroken as shit. Wait, what? Flat Earth Jim is going be Jacob's roommate? Nah. Shout out to Jim though. Jew says gay cheese. Gay cheese, Gaethje. Space Kid says, what were you thinking? Well, I was thinking I was gonna taper my own sides. I mean, that's pretty much what I thought. And I thought it would look good. And this side does kind of look good. It looks kind of nice. You know, it's gonna grow in nicely. And I was also thinking I gotta cut the sides, and then I gotta keep letting the top grow so I can go warrior cut. That's what I was thinking. Get rid of the sides, let the rest of it come in, you know, long, and then we're gonna chop it all and go warrior cut. That's what I was thinking. So instead of getting a haircut, you know, because if I go get a haircut, they're gonna start shaving and shit. So I had to do that by myself. And then in 2 weeks we're gonna go back and he's gonna give me the warrior cut. That's pretty much the plan. Maybe you should do the stream for me, a good profile. Oh my god. Um, drop a link. I'm at the casino. Shout out Ken from Chicago. May the bets be with you, homie. May the bets be with you. All the Spanish guys have a thing for daddies and cousins. Interesting. Daddies and cousins. Wait, I feel like Shavkat, we gotta look at Shavkat's wife. I think she moved on. Shavkat's ex-wife moved on. I'll pop off for my soldiers. Shout out to Kevin. If we can, we'll get you in here, Kev. That boy ain't hit the blend. Nah. I didn't hit the blend. You guys want to know what I used? I just straight used like a... Shit, you guys want to see it? I use this. No attachment. Use this no attachment. And we came out with this. This side's chilling. I don't care what nobody says. I like it. This side, I did go a little bit too high. You can see too. Check this. Wait, I don't know if these glasses will show it, but when I put on glasses, you can see. You know, this side a bit high. This side even. You feel me? This side looked chill. This side a bit high. Just a touch high. We fucked it up a little bit. We can't lie about that. We can't lie about that. We fucked that up a little bit, but that's all right. Kevin says drop a link. Kevin, when the time is right, homie. When the time is right. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not always the most, you know, conversative, so to speak, you know. So, you know, just allow me to warm up, Kevin. Space says, what's your plans for the 4th? Shit, the 4th of July? Haven't even thought about it once. But probably something. My birthday's July 14th. If you guys, I mean, you guys should know that by now, right? Me and McGregor, we got the same birthday. So my birthday, July 14th. I don't know. I don't got any plans really. I just want to, you know, to be honest with you boys, I don't really give a shit about anything. All I want to do is just get to the money. You know, I don't give a shit about anything, really. Like my birthday could come and go. Like it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just looking to get to the money. And once I get to the money, then I'll start, you know, doing, you know, then I'll concern myself with what I'm doing on the 4th. But if you ask me what are my plans for the 4th, shit, get the money. Get to the money as soon as possible. You know, keep getting our money up. By the way, keep me in your prayers because we got a potential new sponsor coming on the IG. So keep me in your prayers. He also said that he knows about like Spartans and shit. And I guess Spartans like owes people lots of money according to him. So that's why Spartans never reached back out to me. It'll go back in 3 days. Yeah, it will. That's why it's like, it's whatever. It's just the low sideburns, bro. We chilling. Shavkat is straight. Garden shears? Nah, no garden shears. I'm curious, how much do you pay for your haircuts? I drop a solid 40, Annie. I drop it's 30 bucks for the haircut, and then I throw homie a $10 tip. One time, homie skipped me in the line, and then he's like, my bad, I'll hook you up. And he tried to give me $5 off, and I still gave him the 40. It's like, bro, shit. I'm gonna just give you the 40. The president's favorite fighter is fighting on his birthday, and he's a plus 265 dog. What more can you ask for? Who's the president's favorite fighter? 2 minutes. Kevin. Kevin, another time, homie. I'm really not feeling it necessarily at the moment. I love you, Kevin. It's just like, come on, not come on. I'm being honest. I'm just not feeling it. But I love you, Kevin. I'll get you on this week, homie. How about that? How about that? I'll get you on this week. I hope. At work with the smart glasses and on YouTube standing in front of my boss and he ain't even know it. Damn, you got, what are those? Is that like the Ray-Ban Metas? You can watch YouTube on those things? It's kind of dope. I gave you lots of links, months to well-reviewed Korean hair salon in OC. I know I'm broken. I know. You did give me a lot of links. To be honest, I never visited. The black, oh, not just listen. Okay, I got you. Space goes, what else are you supposed to say when somebody cuts you in the barbershop? Yeah, it's like I'm just throwing him the 20 or the 40. I didn't say shit. He actually, when I sat in the chair, because like I guess he skipped me, and then I actually did walk out. Cause like I forget why I walked out. Oh, my phone died. I was in there, just doom scrolling, waiting for the haircut. And then my phone died from doom scrolling, and because he fucking skipped me, which I didn't know about. I didn't even realize he skipped me because I was doom scrolling. And then yeah, so the phone died. I walked out to the car and I started charging it. And just to let it charge and shit, I just like went to like a nearby like food shop and like pissed. And then I went to go grab my phone and I turned it back on. And then he texted me. He's like, "Yo, my bad. Like I skipped you. Like, you still here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm still here. I'm coming back right now." And then when I sat in the chair, he's like, "Low key, I thought you blocked me because when I sent you the text, it didn't go through at first." And I was like, "Nah, homie, I didn't fucking block you. I'm chilling, bro. Mistakes happen. You know what I mean? Mistakes happen. I didn't take it personal. We all make mistakes. What am I supposed to do? I'm sure he felt bad enough. I'm not one of these guys who makes people feel worse. Can we get a reaction to the new Yay song tonight? I mean, I don't see why not, Soda Pop. Not always the biggest fan of Yay, though. When was the last time Kevin was on Dis Mud? Shit, it's been about, I don't even think Kevin came on during the 90 days. To be honest with you, Space. Not just listen. Oh, yeah, I got that one. I can watch from my Samsung watch, though. Okay, I got you. Bro, I used to have one of those, like, Fitbit watches, but it broke when I went on the plane with it. I swear to God, I went on the plane and, like, something about the elevation, like, broke it. Yo, what up, Tony M? Space says, damn. We are slamming out Aptoro this White House. Are we? Yo, Pair, I'm back in this joint. What's up, champ? What up, Max Energy? What's poppin', homie? I'm looking forward to hearing this song you're debuting. And man, never forget Max Energy's bars on a Saturday. I mean, there was one main bar. The first one he dropped was absolutely insane. And we shall never forget it. Honestly, I hope that was clipped, Max Energy. I hope that shit was clipped. And you should have captioned it something along the lines of like, I don't know whether you call me Jacob Castro or Perry Punch, either one is fine. But you should have said like, I react to chat's insane bars. Something along those lines. I like your cut, G. Oh, thank you, Tony. Still planning on that warrior cut? Yeah, Tony, that's the plan. That's why I cut the sides. Because we got to let the low part grow in. There's like a little low part. Like this much low stuff needs to grow in so that they can cut it down to warrior style. We're going to make it all even after a while. But we had to just cook last night, bro. We went crazy. I've been telling the boys, this side looks good. It actually looks fire. I don't care what anyone says. If you dislike it, I like it, so it doesn't even matter. This side, if you hate on it, I'll admit it looks like shit. I will admit that. I will admit that. But if I fucking hit it on this side like I did on this side, it would have been a fire ass cut. And shit, I did it myself. I did it myself with this thing right here. Shit, it all starts in the head. All you gotta have is a vision, boys. All you gotta have is a vision. But yeah, Tony, that's the plan. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, we're gonna keep growing this out. Then we're gonna go back for a warrior cut. As long as it's long enough, you know. Um, it's a freak song, so you'd probably like it. Okay. When does it come out? Usually these songs come out by like 9 p.m. Soda Pop. Is it coming out like what platform? Apple Music or something? That 100-day streak needs to be on your resume. Shit space. No need to have a resume because that's one of the gayest things that a man can do. You feel me? No offense to anybody who used those resumes, okay? No offense, but I can't do it. Literally, I can't do it. I'd rather die, bro. I'd rather die. So like, can you guys just save me? Save me. Continue watching and supporting because I would rather fucking die than go get a regular job. And shit not even sweet for me. Shit not even sweet for me right now, but shit's getting sweeter. Shit's getting a bit sweeter. But fuck a resume, bro. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, I love Space Kid's comment though. But just to give you guys that context, it's like, bro, fuck a resume. I hate proving myself to another fucking man, bro. Like on that type of shit. I don't like doing it. I've done this and I've done this and I've done that, so I'm good. It's like, bro, I just hate it. I just hate it. I'm gonna just believe in myself. But shout out to Space. It is something to be remarked, or I don't know the word. It is something to be like I don't even know. Admired. Rap posted on IG. The music video is crazy. It's on the way. Tomorrow's stream, it will debut, and I did clip it. Okay, shout out Max Energy. I'm looking forward to it. Soda Pop says rap posted on IG. The music video is crazy. You want to drop a link, Soda Pop, in like the Discord or something, if possible? Or I could make you a mod and you could drop a link in here. Just let me know. I'm operating a reach forklift, arguably worse. Damn, shout out to Jew. Make sure you don't hit anything, homie. Max Energy says, I got scheduled content now, so I got 3 clips on standby per day at a time, and then I go and add even more when I get free time. Damn, thank you, Max Energy. Thank you for all your hard work, homie. And thank you for doing it off the strength, homie. We're gonna get to the bag. We get into the bag. By the way, Max Energy, I had a thought today that I should reach out to Aljamain Sterling. Aljo, and see if he got some time for an interview or something. He probably got nothing going on right now. He's just chilling. And then I'm going to reach out to Bryce Mitchell at some point and try to get him on for you guys. It's kind of the plan for the next few. If I could get those 2 interviews, I'll be good for the month, to be honest. I won't even like try for anything else. I mean, maybe Josh Hokett if I could get him on. Everyone makes mistakes, song of the day. Flooding the algo to get the account all over the place. No, that's good shit, Max Energy. Thank you again. Dean Royds says, this UFC White House is the most mainstream event of UFC. Can reach to more people in general. I mean, I guess Dean Royds, it feels kind of like a Super Bowl, if you will. It feels like there is a lot of promotion behind it. Yeah, it does feel that way. Does the mainstream public really like know about it that much? Not really, to be honest with you. Like I've ran it by a few people and like, people don't really fully know about it. Damn, Max Energy says, by the way, keep me in your prayers. I had a family member get murked yesterday and it was tough to wake up to. We doing balloon service tomorrow and then funeral in a few days. A. Rest in peace, Max Energy, to your family member. Moment of silence. Moment of silence. All right, all right. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Max Energy's family member. And we'll keep you in our prayers, homie. I will, for sure. Sorry to hear that, homie. Tony, I'll share the account with everyone once I hit 1K followers. Not showing anyone till I earn that 1K. I'm not worthy yet. Good shit, Max Energy. Hey, Max Energy, I feel that. I feel that. That's literally how I felt, with my shit for a while. Even still, I don't like to tell people. I only tell my closest friends. But it doesn't even matter. When I tell people about what I do, they think I'm like super successful and shit. It's like I'm still trying to get to that money. Nosh fact shit's a literal time waster. Wait, what's a time waster? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Applying for jobs and shit, huh? Yeah. Fuck that shit space. Hate proving myself to another man, especially when that man I'm staring at is less than me off the back. Off the back, he less than me, and I'm over here fucking begging him. It's like, bro, off the back, I'm better than you. Off the back, I'm better than you is crazy, isn't it? I'm at the poker table. Drop a link. Shout out to Kevin. Could you delete it though? I don't deserve no recognition and don't want any. I just want to serve the streets. Thank you guys for the love. I don't want no recognition though. Oh, I don't know what you would want me to delete, Max Energy. We don't need to delete anything. I don't think, Max Energy. Oh, I'm broke. I'm broken. Oh, I'm broken's over here finding fucking Max Energy socials and shit. Shout. Nobody's safe in these streets, bro, huh? Nobody's safe in these fucking streets. Never forget when Tyler Betts unveiled that he's cousins with my fucking blood brothers. Isn't that crazy? Anyone know about that? Tyler Betts literally knows my blood brothers. And Tyler Betts is like a prominent figure in these MMA streets in general, not even mine. Like Tyler Betts be making his way all around these streams and shit. He like kind of famous in this bitch. And like somehow, some way, he found out about like my brothers and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. No one's safe in these streets. We even have Flores in here from time to time. J Flow. He's like the high school homie. He be dropping fucking my city and shit. It's like, Flores, would you chill with that, homie? Speaking of moment of silence, I think Steve Garcia is gonna do one for Charlie Kirk after he beats Diego. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, shit. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Soda Pop, you missed last night's stream. We did a crazy deep dive on Charlie Kirk. I feel like you got to go check it out. It would actually be worth your time just to kind of see what we were looking at. Yes, sir. Again, thanks for the love. You guys are an amazing family. Shout out to Max Energy. You found your family, homie. And shit, I see that I don't know how long that Memby's been teal, but that Memby looking real good. Max Energy. Oh yeah, it is kind of crazy but true. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, call me arrogant, you know what I mean, Space Kid, but I'd rather be arrogant than somebody's fucking bitch. You feel me on that? I'd rather be arrogant than somebody's bitch. One time I went to a job interview and the guy told me that like my haircut was too edgy. Something like this. This wasn't my haircut at the time, but he's like, your haircut's too edgy. Like, can you fix that and then we'll hire you? It's like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, let me just bust off in front of your face for saying something like that to me. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. Who the fuck are you to tell me how to wear my damn hair? Just give me the damn job, idiot, and shut your effing mouth. Okay, let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Yeah, I got you, Unbroken. I got you. Good shit, Unbroken. You a real one. You a fucking. I don't know how the fuck you found that shit, but shout out to Unbroken. LOL, I vividly remember that Tyler Bet stream. Yeah, I like described one of my brothers. Only one of them, bro. I only described one of my brothers. And then Tyler Betts is like, wait, and he like starts doxing their names and shit. It's fine. It's totally fine. But I was like, damn. Yeah, those are my blood brothers, bro. Tyler Betts knows he's cousins with them. But I think he's cousins with them on their mom's side. So me and Tyler Betts aren't related, but we might as well be. Yeah, brothers, the lore thickens. Yeah, brothers I don't talk to, funny enough. Yeah, funny enough. Brothers I don't talk to. I wonder if Tyler Betts ever told my brothers that he tunes into my stream or anything. It's crazy though, right? These my blood brothers now, you know. We may not fuck with each other that much, but shit. Shit, they know me for damn sure. You know, we definitely had a relationship at one point. But see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing. My one of my brothers had it twisted. You know what I mean? And he thought that he could tell me what the fuck to do and shit. And I let him know real quick, like, you ain't telling me shit. You know, you ain't telling me shit. And you know, I think he didn't like that too much. And I didn't give a fuck. I didn't like him telling me what to do. And then I think my other brother ended up taking his side because we're half brothers. I'm just giving out the lore for fucking, I don't even know why, but that's the true story. We're half brothers. We got the same daddy, but we got different mommies. So yeah, I talked some shit to like my oldest brother on my dad's side, and he didn't like that. Then I doubled down to my brother and I said like, yeah, I don't fuck with him. And then my other brother like chose his full blood brother side. So that's pretty much how it went. And then it was like, yeah, I ain't hitting these guys up. I see how it is. I see how it is. I ain't your real brother type shit. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just say it just because I'm crazy. But yeah, that's how it went. And then I was like, okay, I see how it is. I ain't this real brother to them. I'm their half brother. I'm not their real brother. So that's how it went. And that's why I just parted ways. Yeah, right. Ridiculous talking about homie doxing me and shit. Yeah, I think so. Shout out Space. So Pop goes, okay, White House predictions. Here we go. Here we go. Garcia KO round 2. Nickel decision. I'm gonna go against Nickel, I think. I'm gonna go against Nickel, Soda Pop. Ruffy TKO round 3. I gotta look at the matchups and shit. Hokit TKO round 1. Bro, there's a chance that Derek Lewis knocks out Hokit. That's the thing about Derek Lewis. He knocks out anyone. He can. O'Malley TKO round 2. Gone decision. Topuria KO round 1. Fuck Cyril Gone, bro. We got a lot of opposite picks. Shave that damn cut, Brandon. Get a real man's cut. Go bald. America First. What you think of this cut, America First? I've spoke about this haircut like 3 times, homie. I can't keep doing it. But I did this shit myself, America First. I know you're gonna hate that. America First. I know you're gonna absolutely hate that. But yeah, I cut this shit myself. Yep. And I went out in public today. Is Tyler and Jacob related? We might as well be. You could say we're birds of a feather. Unbroken. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. Much love, Perry, and to the chat. I randomly woke up to your cold approach stream yesterday, and that was full game. Perry rant about remembering the name was. Wait. Perry rant about remembering the name was. Shit, I don't know what that last sentence is. Max Energy, but shout out to you, homie. Yeah, I know. A lot of people like when I be talking about that shit. A lot of people have said that Unbroken, so I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. You know what's funny? Of all the things, bro, I've got the most shit about like talking about that. Like you guys always come in here and you're like, I subscribed that one day when you were breaking down the game. I've got that like a few times. Like someone subscribed when I was breaking down the Ilia Georgina divorce. Tony says LMAO, quote unquote, just give me the job, idiot. It's like, give me the fucking job, you moron. Like, you're here. Like, you know, there's a reason why you're the fucking like manager at the. I don't want to trash careers, but shit. I just get fucking aggressive when these guys want me to like prove myself to them. And then I start dwindling them down because that's what they do to me. So at least that's how they make me feel. Space Kid goes, oh yeah. See, Space goes, Max, those be the best type of streams. Yeah, I know you boys love it. Unbroken says, you had a relationship with your brother, Alabama. Space on me, bro. How the interviewer look like, I can already guess. uh, honestly, this guy was like a British guy. He was kind of a bitch, bro. Fuck that guy. He acted chill, and then when I saw him on the first day on the job, he acted like he didn't know me. That ever happened to anyone? I worked at this like nice ass hotel. It's called the Montage in Laguna Beach. It's where like the NFL coaches go. Like, you know, they go stay in this hotel all the time. Like I saw what's his name? I saw like who is Doc Rivers and shit, and then the coach of the Rams at one point in time. Like a lot of these guys go to the Marriott. So I'm just not the Marriott, sorry, the Montage. And then so it's kind of a higher class hotel. And yeah, like the GM, I did the interview with him. He acted like humble and shit, talked to me, but he did tell me to cut my fucking hair. And then on the first day on the job, I was like, oh, I think me and this guy are homies. So I tried to like talk to him. I was like, yo, what up? And then he just like he like acted like he didn't know me. I was like, damn, all right. Shit, you know me. Imagine if you walked in with the warrior cut, bro would have literally died. He would have died. He would have been like, oh, this guy's haircut's too fucking saucy. We gotta tell him to get a gay cut. Oh, by the way, Marty Supreme was great. Story Loki about me. I see myself in the character. You'd like it. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that Soda Pop. I feel like that shit was about me too. Hey, Soda Pop, that movie's about us. He goes, I'm locked in, by the way. Took a cold shower today, worked the arms. Cold shower for the discipline, you know? Nah, I like it. I like it. Do those things you don't want to do. It also reduces a little bit of inflammation. I think it boosts mood slightly. So it's good. It's also summertime and just hot as fuck. But good shit, homie. Working some arms. I actually went to the gym before this. I hit some chest and tries. Ran the 120s. We ran the 120s on the incline. And then we just dipped out that bitch. When the going gets tough, Lewis breaks down. I got you. I got you. Saving money anyway is okay with me, Brandon. Okay, America First. So you don't hate it fully because I saved a couple bucks. Yeah, I did save a couple bucks doing this. It wasn't even to really necessarily save money. It was more so because when I go to I've gone to the barber before. This is also the truth. I've gone to the barber before and I tell them I want something along these lines, but I tell them to like, you know, taper it, like to taper it or blend it. You feel me? And then, bro, they always shave the sides like up to here. And I'm like, bro, you just cooked me. I'm trying to grow that shit out. So I can't trust him. I cannot trust the barber. I've asked him a million times to do that. And every time he fucking shaves up and it looks nice, but it's like, bro, it's not what I'm asking you for. It's not it's not what I'm asking you for. You're basically nodding your head and then continuing to give me the same haircut you've always given me. And I'm asking you to change it up a little bit. But I love the barber. I love my barber. It's just like I think that I don't know. He don't got the balls to do it like this. He thinks I'm gonna hate it. So I just said shit. I'm gonna do it. Hokie will beat Lewis mentally then physically. Okay, America First. Nah, I am picking it up a little bit. Space goes, bro. Most of the time these managers be bums like a motherfucker. I know, bro. I know. I know. And it pisses me off. Brandon didn't go to Supercuts, but other cuts. I went to I went to my bathroom in front of the sink and I just started buzzing. That be their whole life. Their whole life, Space. their whole life, and they hate to see me coming. You know, a guy who embraces free will, who says, who bucks the system, if you will. I'm straight bucking the system. I'm not making some bullshit my whole life. I'm bucking the system. Yeah, I got a lot of colleagues like that. Shout out Mech Warrior. What's good, bro? What up, Scott Snyder? What's poppin', homie? Soda goes, do you solo queue the gym or go with the homies? I got one homie. I'll hit up for the gym. I just got one homie though. I used to have two, but now we ops. So I got one homie who I'll hit up to go to the gym, but a lot of times I don't. But the thing is that I grew up in this city, so I know a lot of people in the city. So I don't know. There's maybe like 3 people I could run into at any given time, and like yeah, we'll catch a little lift. You know what I mean? Type shit. So if I run into my homie at the gym, we always go up and chop it up real quick, and I'm like, "What are you hitting?" And then he'll be like, "Chest." And I'll be like, "You just start or what?" And then he'll be like, "Yeah, I got like this my second workout." And I'm like, "All right, bet. Like I'll just join in with you." And then we'll just start working out, chopping it up. I like to talk to the homies. I'm not one of these toxic guys in the gym where it's like, oh, I'm locked in. Like, you know what I mean? I got to do this, this, and that. Like, that's not my plan today. Like, I can't ruin it. Like, I'll even, like, change up my plan a little bit to go to chop it up with the homie. I like to chop it up with the homies. But I do solo queue the gym mostly. There's only one homie I'll meet there. And that's my best homie. That's my best homie, Dylan. Shout out to Dylan. But yeah, that's my best homie. We've been friends like our whole life. Since 4th grade, to be exact. That's my realest homie. Justin Gaethje getting slept. I think so. Don't say the gym schedule. Fruity homie may be lurking on here. Nah, facts though. Facts. I ain't saying it, Tony M. Go to a black barber and show them a picture, TBH. Bro, see what I mean, Space? Like, I think honestly a black barber might do me better than the white barber I go to. I think honestly there might be something there. Or an Asian. I was thinking about going to an Asian barber or something. Because they know my hair. My hair is kind of Asian. Well, it's like full on Asian hair. It's just like thick and straight. Ilia didn't appreciate those comments about his BM. Nah, what you think? Did Gaethje disrespect her or what? It's time, Rocky. Here we go. Now watching Rocky. I've never seen Creed, but never seen, or I've seen Creed, but never seen Rocky. LOL. I never really saw any of those. I never really got into the Rockies or the Creeds. Is that crazy? Sometimes I find them just a bit like corny. You got to show your barber a picture of the cut you want. He might need to visualize it. Crazy enough, America First. I've done that in the past. He actually, the one time I did it in the past, he actually did do it a little bit better. He did do it a little bit better. He did. You're kind of right, America First. I need to do that again. But I'm telling you, there's nothing I can tell him with this. What I wanted right here, shit. What I wanted right here. This is only me. I could only do this. I've tried. I've tried to tell him, and he doesn't like listen. So, fuck it. We ran it on our own because we soldiers. Corny day. Is it not kind of corny? It's like, like what's the girl's name? Like Luis, whatever her name is. What's the girl's name that Rocky's calling for? He's like Luis, Luis. It's like, bro, what the hell? Do you go to EOS out there? I have guest pass homie. Nah, I don't go to EOS, Scott, but I've been there before. The nice thing about EOS is they got past the 120s on the dumbbells. At the 24s, that's as high as they go. You would mog me, bro. Shout out to Scott, homie. Shout out to Scott. I don't like to be mogging. People. Shit, we in there, we working. We the same. We there to get better. I'm like all good vibes. I don't like to be mogging people. Yeah, it's Adrian. It's like, bro, would you shut the fuck up? Would you shut the fuck up, bro? Quit yelling her fucking name. You need a fade, homie. I need a fade. Bro's yelling a guy's name. Yeah, Adrian. It's like, oh, would you shut the fuck up, bro? Yeah, yeah, that's the cut, man. That's the cut. Crazy work. Any news on T City? Last time I ran into him at Home Depot in San Pedro, he was with his wife buying a fridge. He seemed like happy, content. I got a vibe of being a family man more than a UFC fighter. I would say that's probably where he's at in life, America first. I don't got no updates on him, but I would say that's probably where he's at in life. That's what he gives, even online. Did you say what up to him, America first? Tony dying laughing. How funny is that shit though? Space Kid laughing too. It's like Adrian. It's like shit. Let me open my door. Hey, shut the fuck up. Your boyfriend don't want you. He's like, no, it's not a boy. No, Rocky is a classic, bro. Ultimate underdog story. A lot of fighters say it's their favorite movie. Yeah, I know. I don't like those. I'll try to watch it again, maybe. I'm just not good at it. Adrian. It's his wife, bro. I know. I know. I know it's his wife. So it makes it funny as hell. Hey, so wait, I do got to show you guys something because like I follow Shavkat's wife and I just really wanted to get this off my chest. What's her IG? Shavkat's wife's IG. Sora Rachmanova, right? So, bro, like this girl is like is with a new man and shit. And she been with a new man's. Like here she is with Shavkat 84 weeks ago. Translation, brother, have a safe trip and return with honor. Wait, I got a question, bro. Is this his sister or his brother? Because I swear on everything, this was his. They said this is his wife. No, 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 no. Hear me out, and you guys need to help me figure this out. This woman looks like Shavkat's sister, bro. Like I'm just using my own judgment. This woman looks like Shavkat's sister. I've always thought that, but the word on the street is this is his wife. And then she said, "Brother, have a safe trip and return with honor." So is this his sister or his wife? I guess it's his sister. But this is the woman who posted and called him a deadbeat. This isn't the woman who called Shavkat a deadbeat? Hang on. Shavkat wife accuses or wait. Shavkat leaves his wife. Oh, it's not. Never mind. I don't know why I follow his sister. I guess it's his sister. Gulayim Rachmanova. And this is Sora Rachmanova. Oh, okay. I don't know how I ended up following his fucking sister. This got to be Shavkat's sister. Okay. Yeah, we just got that completely wrong. So forget I ever said anything. Brandon, yell your upstairs neighbor name. Nah, I don't want no beef. That's random as shit. Have you watched Damage starring Stone Cold Steve Austin? It's an underground Fight Club movie. No, is it good? Shavkat from the Alabama side of Kazakhstan, by the way. Interesting. Does that mean he's like inbred and shit? I said hello and he was very welcoming, even took a pic, wanted to chat a little more, but I was respectful of his wife and their time. I have fam in San Pedro. They tell me he's approachable. That's dope. That's dope. What do Shavkat and Topuria have in common? Both wives left them. No, both undefeated. Yep. All right. Oh, Ilia went live though, and he said, I never lacked motivation to knock him out, but at first I had a little respect for him. I saw him as a decent kid, but he proved he's an idiot. I always had a feeling. Yeah, Gaethje is an idiot. We all know that. And then Strickland, he rocking with Topuria. Strickland responded to Topuria saying Justin crossed the line. And he goes, you need to teach Justin Gaethje how to act like a man. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Yeah, and Stone Cold got a pretty good film career. What's it called? Damage. Okay. I'll take a look. We're going to get Saturday on this week, by the way, boys. Mm-mm. I don't got much. I wish I had more for you. I don't got much else for you. Wait, before I read out the funny ass chat, Tony says, and nah, JK was actually thinking that was Shavkat's sis slash wife. I guess that's Shavkat's sister. But yeah, I thought that for a second, Tony. For the longest time, I kept seeing her. I was like, she looks like Shavkat. And then I was like, that's his wife. Did he marry his sister or something? Jew says, if you recommend Castro a movie or show, just know he ain't watching it. LOL. I really the amount of times that I watched the shows recommended is like never. Soda Pop's the only one who's ever got me to watch something. And I'm probably gonna watch Marty, something like that. Marty Mall or whatever Soda Pop said earlier. I'll probably watch that one. But see, I even forgot the name. Someone dropped the name so I know. Something Marty. Soda Pop does give good movie recommendations. He watches good ones. Brandon, I say that after Ilia sleeps Gaethje, he will call out and come after Islam, but Islam will retire before giving him the fight. He already said that if his mother tells him to stop fighting, he would. That's so fucking annoying, bro. What's your mom telling you how to, direct your career for? What's up, Perry? What's up, Double Worlds? Shots fired by Jew. It's accurate. LMFAO Broner going full Diddy. I know. We just got that shit on replay. Watch The Big C on Netflix. You will laugh your ass off. Okay. I always respect recommendations. Perry, are you streaming a watch along for Israel 259? Yeah. Yup. Got too many shit film suggestions. Parent trusting anybody. Honestly, not even that. It's just I got bad attention span. It's hard for me to sit down and watch a movie. I'd rather go on like 10 different apps on my phone over the span of an hour, you know? I'd rather doom scroll X and Instagram and then like do some other, bullshit on my phone than watch a movie, so to speak. It's got to be something like good and like trendy that I could watch that like I know everybody's watching or something. But anyway, I think I'm a dip out of here. Dip out a little bit early tonight. We don't got much going on. Maybe we do. But a little late night stream, so we'll get out of here. We'll do more tomorrow. Knicks guys are fighting in the streets and shit. Damn. It's low-key sad though how much our brains are fried to short attention span shit. I know. I know. My dad growing up, like after he got off from work, he would literally just sit on the couch and like spam movies and TV. Like he was chilling with it. But shit, my dad didn't have no like iPhone and apps and shit. He didn't have no doom scrolling. I'm an indie movie buff. I can give you good ones. I like indie movies. Bro, why so early? Wait, I'll donate. Brandon is 99 cent hiding or what? Nah, he's not hiding. He went on his podcast with Overdogs. If I gift 2 members, can you stay live? Yeah, Double Worlds. If you gift out 2 members, I'll stay live. He lost so much credibility from so many of his fan base. America, why do we still have to talk about this? Come on, America. I'm not mad at you, America. I ain't even mad. It's just like, why do we got to America? I don't know how true it is, but I get your guys' criticism. I do understand it. Come on. Same with certain films, though. Tried watching Pineapple Express and shut it off, got bored. Oh, I do like Pineapple Express. Let's room raid Sandy Diva. Damn W. Okay, how long? Also, how do you send members? Hit the plus button. Oh, wait. Hit the $ thing in the chat. Unbroke. Yeah. Double Worlds. And there should be something in there. Right? If you hit the $, you should be able to donate. Or not donate, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, membership gifting if you hit that $ in the chat. Also, how do you send members? You're going to buy 2 of them. Because I don't think you can send 2 at a time. So you got to buy one and then buy another one. Yeah, gift 1 membership and then gift another one. Bro, I don't see it. Come on, Double Worlds. I'm only going to do it. I'm only staying live if you fucking, stay live, says Space Kid. I mean, I was just going to eat some fucking salmon. I guess I could eat the salmon real quick. It's unavailable in my region. What? It's fine. I'll just eat this and then I'll get off. Drop the questions. Drop questions if you guys got them. I put too much salt on this. Whatever. Loki and non-glam would end stream early. Oh, really? Shout out Brandon Morris for gifting some jewels. Thank you, homie. Yeah, big old earthquake in the Philippines, America first. I don't know if it's related, but there's gonna be some massive waves this weekend in Laguna. Laguna hitting like 10 feet this week. OC beaches are getting a massive swell. 10 feet waves. Thank you, Brandon Morris. I appreciate it. Yeah, much appreciated, homie. Brandon Morris, you could drop questions in the chat from time to time. Come on, homie. You could chop it up in the chat too if you'd like. I don't know if you're subbed up, but make sure you're subbed up. If not, just a friendly reminder to everybody to run up the likes on the stream if you haven't already. On the way out, um, yeah, Double Worlds was going to try to keep me on longer, but it's all good. It's all good. There's not much else to talk about. Trying to get XP up. What does XP mean on here? Oh, it just basically means it'll show you a little number next to your name once you get enough XP. It'll just basically rank you as your activity in the chat, so to speak. So I can see, who's kind of like the top interactors. Today, Space Kid got that number 1 next to his name. Unbroken got that number 2 next to his name. Oh, good question, Space. What's some places I've traveled? Honestly, I haven't traveled much in my lifetime, but I've been to. I haven't really been out of the country. I've been to Mexico, but I never really been out of the country, to my knowledge. Crazy if I was out of the country and not to my knowledge. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really been out of the country, bro. I've been to. Oh, I went on a cruise one time and I was in like Jamaica and I did all that shit. St. Martin, St. Thomas type shit. Puerto Rico, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I was young. But I went on a cruise, the Royal Caribbean. We took off in Florida, and then I don't know. We went around to all these islands. I went ziplining in Jamaica though. That's kind of like the story. I think it's Jamaica. St. Thomas is like Jamaica. I probably got that twisted. I went ziplining in St. Thomas. But no. Aside from that, I've been to like Hawaii. I've been to New York. I've been to Seattle. Shout out Tyler Betts in the Pike Place Market. I've been to like somewhere like I don't know where there's cows and shit. I don't even know. Bro. It was for my sister's wedding. I don't even know. Idaho. I've been to Idaho. Where else I've been? I don't know if I said Hawaii, but of course Hawaii. That might be it. Hey, what do you guys think though? See how my hair's drying a little bit? I think it looks kind of good. Kind of fuck with it. Solo travel before? No, never a solo travel. Never a solo travel. I mean, I guess I've flown to Hawaii by myself one time to spend Christmas with my mom. But I don't know if you call that solo. Hey, Cruz, did you do the fan dance? No, I didn't. Unbroken. St. Thomas is Caribbean? Yeah, it's something. Something. Might even be Jamaica, bro. Shout out America First dropping some telegram about like a wheel or something. Was thinking of doing my first to Miami soon. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, Space Kid. Is Miami the place you want to go? Miami's nice and warm. I don't know how you feel about that warm humidity a little bit. But Miami is like very similar weather to like Hawaii. Hang on. Rate my haircut. 1, 2, 3 out of 10. 1 to 3. No, let's just go like that. 4, 2, 7, 8 to 10. 10 being the best. Rate my haircut for real. I kind of like the edginess to it. Shit, I kind of like the edginess to it. All right, someone tell me my hair makes me look like a UFC fighter. Because like UFC fighters, I guess, have crazy hair. 6, 7. Six without a blend TBH, all it's missing. I got you. I got you. Maybe I could learn how to blend on my own time. 1 second. Let me wash my hands. It's a good haircut for emo EDM type. Wasn't necessarily what I was going for. But you think I could attract a couple emo baddies with this look? Something tells me you're onto something, Unbroken. Unbroken, something tells me you are onto something. I don't know. I just feel like it just made it better. Just made that shit better. I remember a chick told me I looked like a fighter. LMAO. Best compliment I have ever gotten. Low key, I did kind of like it when they told me that. I was like, oh, okay. I look like a UFC fighter. All right. I've been to most of Central American nations. Costa Rica is great for water sports. So is El Salvador. Hell yeah. America first says, I would never go to Canada. Don't like cold weather. Don't even like going to Big Bear. I know, right? Like beaches and sun and like water, bro. That shit and sand, it trumps snow. Like a million times it trumps it. Oh, Spaces. I stay in Houston, Texas, so I'm kind of used to the humidity. Oh shit, so you're a Houston boy, Space? I didn't even know that. Are you a big Josh Van fan by chance, or like what's your thoughts on Van? Thoughts on Coach Cruz saying Apturo was 200 pounds? Big lie, IMO. I didn't even care, Tony. I was like, bro, it's just, I mean, like, how am I supposed to validate that? Topuria being 200, something tells me that's cap, though. Bro, I'm like 195. And I'm like 4 inches taller than that dude and got way more muscle on me. So I don't know how that could be the case. Because if you consider it, right, Ilia's got that like body type for his cardio, so to speak. Meaning, like, what does Joe Rogan say about fighters who got a lot of muscle? He'll be like, oh, they're going to fatigue. They're going to fade. They got a lot of muscle. It takes a lot of oxygen. Ilia doesn't have a lot of muscle on him like me. And it's like he's 4 inches shorter than me as well. So I don't know what to say. Damn. We got 50% of people saying my haircut's a 1 to a 3. It's terrible. But shit, good thing I love it. I like when people and troublemakers think I'm a cop. I get to keep my sneakers. Seattle is a beautiful city that has been destroyed. Shaking my head. Yeah, Seattle was eh. Seattle was eh. America versus that Telegram video is about an inventor in California coming up with a fifth wheel for those tight parking spaces. Pretty genius, but sadly way ahead of his time. Oh, was there a fifth wheel to like parallel park, so to speak, America first? That is kind of genius. That is kind of genius. Space Kids, I low key fuck with Van's come up. He acts strange now. I don't know how to explain it. Interesting. Interesting. I think the way to explain it, Space, is that Josh Van acts like a bit too nonchalant, maybe a bit too cool, like he accomplished a bit too much when, it was an injury at the end of the day. Now, I don't take anything away from the win, but I could see you being like, he over celebrates that shit. I could see that. Scott says, I'll try to get that faded up, bro. I know. That's what everybody that's what everybody says. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a wait maybe like a few days and see if it's unbearable. But right now it's not that bad. Oregon, another city that has been destroyed by liberal Democrats. Buckminster Fuller had the original parking car with 3 wheels. Tony says, I don't know. For me, I've also wanted snow being in Cali all my life. I prefer the cloudy/gloomy days. I love a nice cloudy and gloomy day, Tony. That's the funny thing about me. I love a nice cloudy and gloomy day. But I do think that the sunny, beachy day, hot summer, feet in the sand, bad bitches at the beach, bikinis. I mean, come on, they got it all. It's got it all. Snowboarding, it's like you got these women fucking, layered up. Brandon with his Edgar hairdo. Is this an Edgar? Space Kid says spot on. We can, quote unquote, we can run it back if you want to Pantoja. Like, come on. I know, I know. He should be more chill about the win, Space. I do agree with you. Josh Van should just be a little bit more chill about the win. Maybe I had 5 too. Pretty wild. I went to Oregon a couple years back and instantly noticed better air quality once I exited the whip. Really? I never been to Oregon. Being here in Phoenix, I appreciate the rain when we get it. I feel that. Phoenix is brutal. You guys don't got too many beaches at all, huh, Scott? You're like inland. I probably sound like an idiot, but I don't have the vision on the map, so whatever. All right, boys. I am gonna dip though. I'm gonna dip out of here. Shout out to all you guys though for voting up the poll and shit. 57% say it's a 1 out of 3. We got a couple 8 to 10s. Okay, couple 8 to 10s in that bitch. I like it. Thank you guys who voted at 8 to a 10. Champ status getting to his head. Nah, I do feel you, Space. I do feel you. All right, boys. I'm gonna get out of here. No shouts to the streets today, but I'll shout you guys out tomorrow. Just a little late night here. No beaches at all, bro. We have a bunch of lakes though. LOL. Yeah, I feel that. See, if I was in Arizona, it's hot as fuck, so I could see you wanting, like snow in winter, because Arizona hot as fuck. But the thing I don't know if you know about is like here in the summertime with the beaches, bro, it's nice. It's super nice. And like, you don't get no frostbite and shit like that. Like, it's chill. That's the thing about snowboarding or like going to the snow. It's like your feet are cold, you might get frostbite, you know. It's more expensive, right? You got to get the snowboard, you got to get the gloves, the pants. You literally show up to the beach in your fucking shorts and a towel. Bring a bottle of water with you, you know? Hit the 7-Eleven up the street, grab a couple gummy snacks and walk your ass down to the beach. Literally. So I think beach trumps it. And then, like I said, you got bad bitches on the beach. I mean, the water's cold, feels nice to contrast the heat, walking on the sand, soaking up some vitamin D. You literally cannot beat the beach compared to the snow. You cannot. You absolutely cannot. You can catch some waves too, you know? All right, boys. Peace out, though. Peace out. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Being champ will get to my head also, no cap. Yeah, me too, probably. I'd rather shave my head than get a Brandon haircut. All right, America first. All right. All right, I see you. Shit, do it then. Do it then, America first. Put your balls on the table. I did it. I did it, America first. You better come into next stream with your head shaved. Put your balls on the table, homie. I said it and I did it. You feel me? That's the thing about me, America first. I'ma do it. And I'ma deal with the repercussions. So let me see you shave your head. Let me see you shave your head. Van will lose in a rematch against Pantoja. See ya, Perry. G stream for real. Shout out Tony M. Peace out, homie. Van will lose in a rematch against Pantoja. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not willing to co-sign that yet. All right, boys. Peace out, though. Peace out. Thanks to everybody for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're live every day this week. Don't even trip about it. Peace out, boys. Have a good night, everybody.